Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Welcome to your reading for August 15th through the 21st. I am recording this on August 8th, so it is the gateway energy. We are in that portal all the way to the end of Leo season on the 22nd. And you should be able to view this video as early as the 10th, which is the day before that very massively powerful full moon that is happening in Aquarius. And so we're going to take a look this week at how to really focus your energy to work with that energy of the previous week that was so intense so that you get the best results. So courage and strength showing up. Wow, there's been a lot of this been showing up, the courage and the strength card. So the moon in in Aries is going to trine the sun in Leo, but it conjuncts Jupiter. And this is energy that, especially if you're a Pisces rising, this is your second house of self-value, self-worth, self-esteem, finances. But this is the strength and the courage to manifest, to create what you want. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. I live passionately and courageously. So this is about getting fired up and excited about something that you want to manifest and bring in. The moon, when it moves on Tuesday, so really Wednesday and Thursday, it's in Taurus, and you have the ivy of stretch and grow. Stretch and grow. Have the courage and the strength to spread out. So this could be networking. This could be creating new interconnected. This feels very much like a networking energy. So either trying new things creatively, creating a website, a new friends group, a new starting a new job, so going to school, learning something new. It has that ability to really stretch and grow your effort. And then the moon moves into Gemini on Fridays. We have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday pretty much. We have this moon in Gemini, and Gemini is going to take on a very major significance over the next 7 months, because on Saturday, Mercury moves into shadow. When Mercury moves into shadow, it's at 24 degrees, so it is opposing where Neptune is right now. It's retrograding back in your sign of Pisces. And so this is a chance to look at again your dreams and to restructure them a little bit, to analyze them a different way, to see how you can have the courage to stretch and grow and to recreate, because when Neptune moves direct, it's going to be starting to build forward on that. So that's very, very positive. And with that energy of Jupiter initiating something with the moon, this week also in Jupiter, your co-ruling sign, there's a lot of power here about really what is it you want and where do you want to expand, really what do you want to put out this. And at the same time, we have Mars moving into Gemini on Saturday. And so Mars is going to usually be in a sign for about 7 weeks. It's 7 months. It's going to retrograde back and forth. And so this energy is squaring your energy. So you're going to be challenged a lot over the next 7 months to push through, to have the strength, to have the courage, to move in new different directions, to really build something that is really massively important to you. Mercury's moving into shadow. It's going to end up getting into Libra before it retrogrades back, so it'll be trining this energy. And then it's going to move back into Virgo, where it's opposing your sign. And so you are going to be challenged over the next 7 months to really figure out where you want to go, where do you want to take this energy. So the moon in Gemini, you have the grouse. Embrace all the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. Dance and movement. Look at that courage. She's dancing there to the beat of her own drum. Dance to the beat of your own drum. You have the duck. Find comfort and balance in the simple ways. You have all the support around you. When ivy is growing, it doesn't grow unless it's like being supported, like on a brick wall or up a tree or something. So you have backing of spirit here as you do this, but the canary says to sing your own song, right? Have the courage and the strength to stretch and grow and dance to the rhythm of your own beat. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power. Again, the power in finding your voice. Power into these cards, strength and courage into cards. There is such an opportunity here to really, really use this powerful gateway and this full moon to release and let go of what doesn't work for you and really drive yourself forward and create. What do you want? What do you want to create in this world? What's the big goal, the big dream? Neptune is rolling over and backing up in your sign and saying, hey, what is it that you want to do? And yes, you are being, ow. Okay, first four cards out, and we only have major arcana. This is Divine 5, Divine 6, Divinely Guided. Opportunity for you to really create 7 out of 10. Spirit's driving the bus here. Spirit is driving the bus. Spirit says you need to let go of what does not serve you, move toward what does. And if you do that, that's where the victory is. But we're going to help you. We've got your back the whole way. You are supported. Spirit has your back. Get in flow with Spirit, the duck. Like, there is something massive. So the overall energy here is the Wheel of Fortune. The hands of fate are turning things, and they're turning them in your direction. If you're a Pisces rising, not only is that full moon happening there, but Saturn is also in conjunction with this full moon happening in your 12th house. Your 12th house of the big release, the big letting go. And whether or not that's your 12th house or not, Pisces, that seems to be the energy, whether you're sun, moon, or rising, that in some arena of your life, you are letting go of something massive and big, and you're having the big helping hand. So you do have a choice to make. You do have the choice. Okay, so here, in the key to the situation is the 10 of Mirrors. The energy that you exude out into the world is reflected back to you. When you are confident, when you are loving, when you are courageous, when you are strong, when you go for your goals and your dreams, when you have these wishes, the opportunities will be reflected back to you. If you are playing it small, if you're afraid, if you're frightened, if you're allowing yourself to be a doormat, well, then what is reflected back to you, what is brought to you are things that reinforce that. So this is about really knowing how you can have everything you want if you just believe it. And the belief in your ability to be successful is your biggest obstacle. In the area of the biggest obstacle, we have the 6 of Wands. Your own self-doubt about your ability to manifest and create for yourself the victory in your life is the only thing that's stopping you, because everything else is lined up for you. And so there's been a lot of thinking, the Star card, about what this big, this wish, this dream, this goal is. It's obvious you know what it is. So when you focus on that, you can reflect that light out into the world, and you will bring in what you want. What have you been hesitating about? The transformation, the world, the end. Allowing a cycle, a very major, huge cycle to come to completion. And you are being so supported by that. You know, when Saturn gets done over there in Aquarius, it's moving into Pisces. And it wants to help you to restructure your life. And honestly, being the Lord of Karma, if you're doing the work, what happens in the restructuring is that you are able to stretch and grow and spread even bigger. And so this is happening. Oh gosh, when does it? I think it's not until 2024. I don't think that it fully gets into your sign. So that gives you a whole year and a half to really pull it together, to really make these big changes. And a year and a half from now or so, the North Node's going to be in your sign. This is the big setup for you to transform your life in a major way long term. And it's happening this week. Like, now is where you say and declare what it is that you want. You're setting yourself up for a major success. Something that feels like home, that brings its soul path, its soul mate, its soul growth, its soul satisfying energy. I'm going to skip right now to the outcome card, because here we have the 6 of Mirrors. But it's Pan, and he's playing his music, and he's enjoying life. It is the canary here. It is this singing your own song. It's the victory that you can create and manifest for yourself by choosing what brings you joy. And what action do we have here? Well, making the decision. In the area of the choice of the how to transform the situation, we have the Lovers, and the Lovers is a major choice. It affects not just you, it affects others. It is the 6, and the 6 of Mirrors is the lower echo of that 6. And so this is basically when you choose the joy and the happiness in your life, it will allow the significant people in your life to also have joy and happiness. Are they the same people that are there currently? Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Not really. When we stretch and we grow, we need to be supported. If the people in our lives, at the job we work, at the organization that we work with, sometimes with family members, if they cannot support us as we stretch and grow, are we supposed to really play it small for the rest of our lives just to make them happy? And in case you don't know the answer is no. It's about what makes you happy, what brings in the maximum amount of joy for you in the heart space. That's how you know. So you're being challenged, the 8 of Mirrors, to walk away from that which is not emotionally satisfying. That's going to be different for you in many ways, right? Each of you. But the thing that is very key here is you already know what it is. Because when there's this much major arcana, I don't have to guess. Because you already know what is not emotionally satisfying for you and where do you need to make the change. And the 8 of Mirrors really brings home that what other people think about you, what they feel about you, walk away from the lower vibrational negative energy. Those relationships where you are not supported as the divine creator being that you are, where you don't feel loved, where you don't get that reflected back to you, is not the place to put your energy. This is an opportunity for you to pour the energy into what makes you feel fully satisfied. So focus on the sun. You have the sun, and the sun in this position here, this is about financial abundance too. And it's growth and opportunity and lots of vitality. This is vitality coming in. This does not really feel to me like a relationship reading here. The Lover's card here, I think that financially what goes on affects other people in your life. This doesn't feel like a breakup. This feels like a job change, a new direction, maybe moving to a new place, moving out of the family home. There's something, I don't think it's about leaving a partnership behind. I feel like it's leaving behind things that don't emotionally fulfill you. It could be friends groups. It could be networking of some sort. It feels, with this stretch and grow here, it feels very networky. But it means that you have to move out of your comfort zone and go someplace new. But the sun is shining on it. And what happens here in the heart space? We have Gaia, the Empress, abundant growth. And if you do this, you will land in a community, in a job, in a creative project that is your soul's purpose. Your soul, you'll feel at home. You will feel like welcome home when you sing your song of creation out into the world. When you choose what it is that you really want that brings the joy and the happiness, then you will feel like you've come home. But it's going to take courage and strength to disentangle yourself from some kind of a situation that's making you play small and allowing yourself to stretch and grow and be the fullness of who you are. The whole enchilada, the 10 of Mirrors. You can do this. I'm super excited for you, Pisces. All right, I am on Facebook every day if you want to work through. We do different kinds of readings there, but it's through the energy of the day. I will link up here the video I did for the 8th through the 14th, and on Sunday, the 14th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I would premiere the overall look for next week. It'll maybe give you some more guidance on how to work through that. Love to see you in the chat. So when that notification bell, if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then you'll know when I'm getting ready to go live. Well, not live, premiere the video. All right, you guys take really good care, and I'll talk to you soon.